And thanks for staying with us. We want to close out the show today with the latest in next month's Mississippi gubernatorial race. A new poll out by Magnolia Tribune Mason-Dixon shows incumbent Republican Tate Reeves at 51% and his Democratic challenger Brandon Presley at 43%. 6% of those poll are undecided. Well, Sam, based on how statewide elections typically turn out in the Magnolia state, your thoughts on kind of where things stand right now?
Well, I think that poll told us everything, right? If Brandon Presley gets the 6% undecided, he still loses. And so
similar to single digits in 2019, but
right. So I guess no, I mean it's not surprising. I think those ads you see them on television every day, and you see that Tate Reeves has really picked up on the wedge issues that to be honest, Republican governors nationwide have been running on, which is, gender identity and stuff like that, really kind of fixating in. He's tagged Brandon Presley on his campaign donations, on those gender issues. And so he really is just running the wedge playbook. And is the 51% from Reeves going to move it all? Probably not. It's probably baked. So, yeah.
And I mean, Tate Reeves, Otis, won his first term as against a democratically elected attorney general, a Democrat, I mean, and that was still about single digits. So I mean, the dynamics of the electorate, do you feel like they've changed much in 4 years? Does Brandon Presley have any chance, or what's your thoughts?
I think those numbers are baked in, and I think that 6% either they will split it or that 6% won't vote at all. This is a tough race for Brandon Presley, and this is not because Tate Reeves has been any great governor. He has not. But, I grew up in Mississippi, and I've seen how it has changed politically over the last 50 to 60 years. And it went from being, this Dixiecrat Democratic place to now solid Republican. And even though Tate Reeves is, again, not all that great of a governor, and he still has some explaining to do about that Brett Favre situation, he's likely going to win this with about 8 percentage points. That's what I see.
So not expecting any October surprise, potentially, with this.
I don't know what it could be. I mean, they've been sniping at each other, as Sam said, all throughout the fall, calling each other corrupt. I don't think it's going to move the needle.
I mean, I don't know enough to know, but if I were going to lay down some money down in Tunica, I don't think they offer odds on that there. Yeah, I'd probably bet on Tate Reeves.
Yeah.